My mother, Karen Maxine Purcell, is one of the most hardworking and loving people out there. I would like for everyone to know how much I love my mother and how much she means to everyone she encounters. From growing up in rural Iowa to now, my mother has always been so compassionate and gives 100% in everything she does. I would like to tribute my mom by telling her story. She was born Karen Maxine Ormsby. She was born March 13th, 1953. She grew up on a rural farm in Ventura, Iowa. She has one older and one younger sister. They were all raised to be hard workers. My mom would tell me stories about the farm. My grandpa would get up at the crack of dawn with coffee and toast in one hand and would start the farm chores. My grandma would get up my mom and her two sisters for breakfast. The girls ate their breakfast and then helped my grandpa with chores every morning. Each sister had a different chore. My mom would bale hay or feed the chickens. After the chores, my mom and sisters would wait for the school bus to go to school. My mom was very shy and quiet when she was younger and only talked when spoken to. My mom said as she got older, she broke out of her shell because of a job she had in college. My mom attended Waldorf in Forest City, Iowa for 2 years and started a job at a dress shop. My mom loved it because of the ladies that would come in. She would love picking out colors and patterns that looked good on them. After Waldorf, she transferred to St. Augustine in Minnesota. She went there for 1 year and then moved back to Ventura. She then started a job at Cerro Gordo County as the clerk of court. One night, my mom and aunt went out for a night of bowling in Forest City. My mom was approached by a man with sandy blonde hair. That man was my dad. The man asked her to dance, and the rest is history. My mom was already married once before and had my brother Michael. My mom thought it was very sweet that my dad took on the fatherly role for my brother. My mom and dad were married on July 18th, 1986. My brother Matt was born shortly after in 87. Then my brother Ben, and then me in 1994. My mom got a promotion at work while me and my brothers were still growing up. She stayed and worked overtime a lot. My mom always felt guilty because she always wanted to be just with her kids. My mom would always try hard to give us kids everything we wanted. She did the balancing act between being a great mom and being a hard worker at work. My mom is my biggest motivator, supporter, and most importantly, my best friend. I can tell her everything, and I trust her. She can always keep a secret. With her warm smile and loving ways, my mom continues to be a powerful influence on me. My mom is the strongest, most compassionate person I know. I wanted to let her know I've always appreciated her and always will. I love my mother very much and wanted to let her know that. I love you, Mom. Yeah, I knew you were going to